Hello there, welcome to Sonic Sunday School. Real quick video this time. Got a new guitar, and I've only had it for a day and a half now, and I've been busy during that day and a half, so I've got a chance to set it up, but not much else. Unfortunately, I don't have any amps in the room as I'm working on some other projects, and one amp's ready to go out the door for band practice, and the other one is somewhere for a project. So no amps. So I can't do a full review because, no sound clips. But I will talk about the guitar a little bit. This is an LTD SN200. Basswood body, ESP pickups, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, ESP branded tuners. It is, let's see, crafted in Indonesia, or is that right? No, I'm sorry, it is China. I was looking at something else earlier that was Indonesian. Anyway, now that I've gotten it set up, it plays really nice. And I'm going to be using this as a live stage guitar. I wanted hardtail bridge, so I got that. It's got this little comfort cutout that does a little bit, but not a lot. It's basically just a Strat. But I got it on like a blowout sale at the end of last year. Now, why I've only had it for 2.5 days? Well, I ordered it in December, and one came, and it wasn't right. After I got it set up, one of the frets was either low or high, I don't even remember, but it was just all kinds of choking out and buzzing, and by the time I got the action high enough to where that was gone, I should have just been playing slide on it. So I contacted the place I bought it from, and they said, well, do you want to do a refund or an exchange? And I kind of like the guitar. I mean, it played well, and it's got a nice feeling neck other than that defect. So I thought, well, I'll just do an exchange. So I sent the guitar back, and it got back to them on the 23rd of December. So I just was like, okay, holidays, we'll let this go for a week or so. Well, then I get an email saying, we still haven't received your return. You have 45 days to get it back to us. I thought, well, I've got the FedEx saying it arrived on the 23rd, so I called them. And they said that they were behind due to the holidays and people being out on vacation for the holidays and things like that. And, to give it a few more days. So I actually waited, I think it was the beginning of the week after that, I called just to verify that they did have it in their records that it was received, and they did. And the guy on the phone told me, he said, you'll get a shipping notice within a couple days, no problem. Well, I didn't get a shipping notice, and then I didn't get a shipping notice, and then again I didn't get a shipping notice. So I called him again, and I called him, earlier this week, like Monday, and the guy on the phone was like, I don't know why this hasn't gone out. Give me a moment. So he got off the phone, talked to somebody. He said, it'll ship tomorrow. And it did. So I got this. This was waiting for me when I got home on Friday. And, to be honest, when I got the first one, the neck was, had a lot of relief, and it took quite a bit of setup to get it somewhere I wanted it. And this, literally, the neck was just right. I just lowered the action just a little bit to get it where I wanted. Excuse me. And the only other thing I need to do is change strings, because I play 9s instead of 10s. But other than that, No buzzy spots, no dead spots. Everything is good. So LTD did good on the at least the second one. I figured the first one must have just been a fluke. It's nice. There's no fret sprout or anything. The nut's cut well, although I think it's a plastic nut. But what do you expect? It was on discount. I don't know. I don't remember what these cost new, but on discount it was just a little over $200. So I couldn't resist it because hey, it's a Strat, it's a hardtail, humbucker in the bridge. Those are things that call to me. And knowing that I'm going to start playing out a lot more, I wanted something that wasn't super expensive that I could take and, you know, not worry so much about. And I know I have those stage guitars, which I did a video on a few videos back, and I'll be using those as well. But I don't have a white guitar. I wanted a white guitar. I don't really have to have a reason to buy something. And now I can let my inner Jakey Lee out if I want. Anyway, that's all I have for this week because, like I said, I don't have any amps or anything in the air for me to plug into that you can hear me. So I figured since this came Friday, I would just do a quick initial impressions video, and that's that. Alright, so until next time, keep playing, enjoy yourself, and if you like the channel, like and subscribe. I would like to build up the subscribers. If I get enough subscribers, I might start doing things like contests and things like that, but we'll have to build a viewer base first. Alright? Take care.